welcome back to my channel. Thank you for returning if you are, and thank you if you're new. My name is Lisa. Today I have 5 of Madam Glam's House of Giving collection. They were so gracious to send me 5 to try out and test. This is also an ex-Natalie Mugridge. Love you, Natalie. She's a fantastic artist on YouTube from the UK. She is a wonderful person, so kind and so giving. And what a perfect collection for her to be sharing with us from Madam Glam. So I thought what I'd do first is go through the 5 that I have, show you swatches, and then I will switch my aesthetics and get everything ready, and then we're going to do a design with set 5. So first we're going to start off with this one, which is Autumn Aura. It is a beautiful, whoops, took the top off there. It's a beautiful pink. It is a pink, it's like a beigey pink. I don't know, but she's gorgeous. And a little bit leaky, that's okay though. She's very pretty. Oopsie daisy, keep taking that off. There, okay. So the swatch for this one is this. So there is glossy and then matte. Isn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful nude. It's a pinky nude, but it's beautiful. Perfect for the holidays. Oops, daisy. Then we'll go over here and look at this, and this is Milky Way. Please don't. Okay, they're really tight. Okay. And it's like the label's green, so you're like, oh, it's green. It is a gray green, a white green, a milky green. It's milky either way. The name says it all. It's very much perfect. It's a lovely color. Forward to using that, and this is the swatch for it. There's the glossy and then the matte. I just love matte. And that is Madam Glam's Velvet Matte Top Coat. It's the best matte that I've used. It's beautiful. And then is this, and it is called Astro Pie, and it's a beautiful pie color, right? Let's just shake it a little bit there. Oh, yeah. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's like a mix between a pumpkin pie and a sweet potato pie. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. So excited for this collection. And here's the swatch. So there's the glossy and the matte. Maybe I should get closer. I hope it, yeah, does it work? There we go. Wonderful. The next is, actually we'll do this, Purple Air. Oh, I hit the camera, I apologize. Purple Era. You know purple is my favorite color. Shout out to my contact. Oh, it's beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm definitely harsh and harsh. Yeah, I'm definitely, just purple's my thing. It's my jam. Oh. Gorgeous purple. This is what it looks like. There's the glossy side. And of course there's fuzzies and stuff. There's the matte. And last but not least is this. And this is a brown, which I don't have any. Technically, I don't have any browns. But this is Divine Glam. It is wonderful. I'm so excited. I tightened these close. Tighten them so close. So it's like for me, it's like a chocolate brown. At least the swatch is, but isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Just looks like melted chocolate. So excited. All right, and here's the swatch. See, it's like a chocolate brown. Almost with some, in this light, with some purple tones, but it's brown. So there's the glossy and then the matte. I do need to get me some darker colors though. All right. So that is the 5 that I have from the Giving collection. I will have a picture somewhere up here of the whole collection, or just the 3 that I do not have yet. We'll see. But I'm very thankful to Madam Glam for sending these to me and allowing me to try them and do a design with them. I am so excited. So what I'm going to do is switch all this around, add these to my swatch sticks, move these, move this, get it all changed, and then we are going to grab my nail book and do the design. So hang tight. I'll be right back. All right, this is the base color, and that is, I don't think I showed it. This is Divine Glam going on, and the other color is Autumn or Aura. Yes, that's what it is. Beautiful. It's a beautiful color for a base. I am just using the Divine Glam here to make a side pumpkin. That's what I called it, a side pumpkin. This nail, I had so much fun with this set. I really did. I'm very proud of it. I kind of wish I'd done it on nails to fit me and then another set, but I could still do it. I just have to fit them to my fingers. And here I am just making sure that it's perfect. This color's gorgeous for a brown. Perfect for autumn. Yep, Divine Glam. Just doing another coat. I don't know if you could see, but it over top of this color, I don't know if it was my application, but I wanted to make sure it was the dark pumpkin, because I do make, of course, ta-da, surprise, this whole set matte. But I love my matte. I do. I'm just a matte. I don't know if it's because they take easier pictures. Whenever I do a glossy set, even if I'm just practicing, sitting here, taking pictures of them, and just, you can see the light or the flash or my ring light or it's just, you know, I've been doing this a year on my channel. So I just need to upgrade my equipment. I think next year I'll do that. Oh yeah, just picking out a piece of fluff, but that one pair of tweezers didn't work, so I had to grab this one. And I am wearing on that hand a set that I did last year. I don't have it on the other hand because I had to put a glove on, but that's okay. I thought this set was cute. If you can see my little pinky too, that my pinky nail's too long. This is, am I talking too fast? It's me. This is Milky Way. It is a beautiful, I like to call it a light nude. It's not even a nude. It's just a very light color. It was perfect, I thought, for the outline of the pumpkin. I do pull it into the nail next to it, which I don't do until later. But here I am just using Madam Glam's detail brush to outline it. And I only do one coat. And it didn't wrinkle. It wasn't too thick. It still was able to cure. I love showing how I do it. Just kind of making sure the lines all match. Gotta be the same thickness. And I do the stem here, I believe. Yes, here we go, doing the stem. First, I'm looking at it and I think, oh, and I make it bigger. But there's nothing wrong with adding more and making it a little bigger. Carefully making sure that I get it perfect. For me, I have that issue, but that's okay. I think all of us as artists have perfection, doing everything perfect for us. Here and now I am just taking the same color and we are just doing the lines of the pumpkin. I remember it's so soothing for me doing nails. I am also a gamer. I play World of Warcraft. I'm old. I've been playing since it came out 16 or 17 years ago. And originally it was called Vanilla and I was a hunter. And then Classic came out a few years ago and I started playing a tank or a warrior. Many might not understand what that means, but that's okay. And I find it relaxing. People think I'm nuts because for them it's difficult, but I don't know why. It's just fun, so it's relaxing, as is art, especially doing nails. I do them late at night, as well as my voiceovers. It's right now 2:20 my time, Mountain Standard Time. My kids are asleep, so I can sit here and I do nails or sit here and edit and then voiceover. It's just easier for me. There we go. Isn't it cute? And here it is, getting ready to be matte coated. Of course, I used the most fabulous matte ever that I love, the Velvet Matte by Madam Glam. It's exactly that. It looks like it when you feel it. It feels velvety. Oh, it's beautiful. Highly recommend if you like matte and you haven't tried, definitely try that. Always got to do the tip, the very tip of the nail there. Make sure the sides are all covered. Of course, I'm looking at it and fixing bubbles. Gotta get the bubbles out. All right, now these two are the pinky and the thumb. So I take my long liner brush and Divine Glam, and I'm just mapping. I need them to look the same. I did a pretty good job. Even the thickness is spot on. So I had to make sure that I got everything even on both. I do actually just do one at a time, but this is, if you are doing two of the same nail and you're doing like a French tip, you could say, everybody does it differently. This is how I do it. For me, it's easy. So if you've never tried and you want to try, this might be easy. But this design isn't a full, I outline the French tip part. So you could still copy this idea and just see here is, now I've got the roundness of where I'm going to have the outline. So you could just fill it all in if you're going to do a tip. Maybe I should do some videos on how I do certain things and this is how I do it. I see different videos like that. Let me know in the comments if you'd love to see the way I do things, or if you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see me do in a video. Let me know below, please. I'd love to know. You know, if there's something. And here I am very slowly doing the edges. As you watch, I'm just going to talk a little bit about Nail Life. It's the Facebook group that my nail sister Jess from Jessica's Nail Life, we both run it. It is a private group. We don't do toxic stuff. There's been some issues with another creator who is very toxic, very abusive, and so we didn't like it, and so we created our own group so it would be safe, and there is none of that. But we are very supportive. We are active. We play bingo. We have a bingo game this weekend. We have challenges. In October, we had our House of Horrors challenge. Congrats to Denise and Tracy. We had prize 1 and prize 2. Denise won prize 1 and Tracy won prize 2. Congrats, ladies. Your designs were fantastic. We actually had a voting system, so it's not like we just go, oh, we like that. We actually had 5 categories for each entry that followed the rules and did what they were asked to do. And we graded them, I can't speak, out of 5 for each of those categories. Was it 5 or 6? I think it was 5. It was 25, yeah, so it was 5. Then we combined, we discussed, and then we totaled, and that's how we did it. And I think it's more fair than just going with, who you like or who might be friends, because that happens in other groups that are public and that have contests. It's more who they like as the person. They don't even look at the actual art of it. And we wanted to make it fair, so we just enjoy it, and we love seeing everybody's nail art. And if you would like to join, there is a link below that will lead you there. I don't know if you can click on it or if you have to copy and paste it in, but definitely please check it out. We do screen who comes in. As I said, it is a private group. We also don't mind you sharing your art with us. We just don't really do the whole promote yourself only. We are kind of in the same boat where we support each other. We subscribe to each other's YouTubes and Instagrams, and we comment and we watch and we like, just to make sure, we all get those likes and those hours up. If you have any questions about that, let me know below. I'm rambling, but I wanted to show sort of how I did this. I know there's a lot that just cut to, and even I've done it where you just cut to the end, but I really wanted my creation and my image of what I created to be shown in my video. So I hope you like watching it, and maybe it inspires you. This was really fun to do. How is everybody doing? It's getting cold. It's in November. We've got Thanksgiving and Black Friday in the US coming. I'm Canadian. In Canada, we have our Thanksgiving in October. So after Halloween, it's Christmas for us. I mean, it's like that here in the US as well, but I always see people making comments about how, wait for Thanksgiving. You can still put up Christmas and still celebrate Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's doing okay. If you're new, I do not apologize. Hashtag not sorry for my ramblings, for me being me. I'm just me. I do this for me and for you, hoping to inspire. So please leave me a comment if you have anything to say. If you need any support, let me know. Got to figure out how to add in music instead of me rambling, maybe, for some things. All right, so I did the other one off camera, and now we're just doing the accents. So we've got AstroPie as an accent, and Purple Era, I think it's called. I don't know if I'm just moving it along. I'm trying to keep them together here so that I don't muck one up, I would say, so they both look equal. It's funny, I just noticed that I'm using the nail that I put on to anchor myself, and it worked, but usually I just use my finger, but it looks like I'm using the nail. So this is Purple Era that I'm adding here. So these are supposed to look, my idea was sort of like a fall comic book, I call the nails look. That's what I was going for. I just thought it would look really cute with the rest of my set. Originally I had created the 3, and I thought about doing just 3. I don't want to leave I don't want to leave a nail out, you know. I do watch a lot of different creators and they use 3 or 5 nails, but I just don't want to leave one out. And here they are matted, these 3 that are matted so far. I think they're so cute. Just had to show you right before I do my plaid, however you choose to say it, nail. Now I'm staring at it right now. I always look at my nails when I'm recording my voiceover. I'm so proud of it. I've been practicing. I used to do it because I've been doing nails for 10 years plus, and then I took a little break having children and looking after them, and so I've been practicing, and I'm so proud of it. I just you know, when you do something and you're just so proud, I am. They are all even, they are all straight, they're perfect. I'm just so excited. So first we start with Milky Way. Now this collection, I have 5 of them. And they're just perfect together. They are missing 3. My thumbnail will have all the little colored dots showing all of them. But there's these that chose, I think they work really well together. Just so proud. You're going to see a lot of plaid. You are. I like it. And sweater nails. It's November. Even in in January and February, you're going to see sweater nails and plaid. I just love it. Even, you know, you can do plaid any time of the year, just different colors you're using. There's no harm in that. Now what are we doing next? Is this Divine Glam? I bit my finger. I'm just going to put a Band-Aid. Yes, that's Divine Glam. So how I designed this was to have 3 colors down, then going across them. So that's exactly what I did. I wanted to make sure. Oh, yep, always got to get the tip. Can't have people looking underneath the tip. I mean, just when I used to do clients, I would do underneath, especially I specialize in acrylic and glitter. So especially when, I was a nail, it's been a while. So when I learned to do acrylic and gel, I formed. I'm a nail former. Tips, full cover tips, I love them. I wish I had them. Quick interlude there. There was purple air going down on the other side there. Now I'm going across after, and I cure each layer or each stripe just a hint to keep it from running. But we had the glue on tips. I was just not a fan, so I would just take the forms and form, and they were, for me and my clients, they were better. They stayed better. They didn't lift. So I always made sure that right at the tip there was always color. So unless they wanted it to just be the nail color, which some did, I had to make sure I covered it. So even with my striping, I did. I had one client that would come in and always had to have the base color a glitter, and then I had to match it with other polishes. And I used, back then, we didn't use gel polish. We used gel to build a nail, but we didn't do gel polish. We just had nail polish, which you'd have to let dry. I kind of wish I had gel polishes back then. And then with this one, I'm doing Purple Era. So that Milky Way line is wet, and I figured because the Purple Era line on top was just so thin and easy that I did them together and cured them together. So you can do that. This video is a wee long, but I like showing people what I'm doing and how to do it. I think that it is good when painting on or doing line work, any kind of artwork, so people can see sort of step by step or how you do it so they can get an idea and then they can do it too. So I hope I inspire somebody with this design. All right, and this is the spark of like fall orange on this nail. This is Astro Pie. It's such a wonderful color. But this is the fat line. I call it my fat line because it's the biggest one. I used to try making those lines with bigger, like not line art brushes, but big fatter ones, and it just didn't work out because as you spread, it would get way bigger than you wanted. So then this was just easier. And I've tried short brushes. A long one is easier for line work. I mean, you use what you have, but Amazon has some fantastically low price, amazing line art brushes. This one I'm using is from Betsy. I got it in a box though, but they've got Savvyland has some, Beetles has some, Model 1s has some, and they are cheaper on Amazon for some reason rather than the site. I'm not sure why. Actually, don't even know if their sites carry them. I'm not sure, but definitely check it out if you would like. If I can find these brushes on Betsy, I will link them. I might. They came in a box, so I'm not sure if all things in a box are available for individual purchase, but I will definitely check it out. Oh, and I will link. There it is, matte. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful. Okay. We're almost done here. If you're still here, put a turkey in there or say hello or tell me what you're thankful for. But this is Astro Pie. This is a fantastic pumpkin pie color. They do have pumpkin pie. I shouldn't say that. I have pumpkin pie from Madam Glam, but I don't know if it's still available. But this is a perfect color. So if you can snag this is House of Giving, then definitely snag it. But this is going to be our final nail, and this is the sweater nail. See, just making sure everything's perfect. And I only have to put one coat on. It's fantastic. Look at that shine, right? Tip it upside down to make sure it kind of evens out. I do that with all my polishes. So here we are matted, because when you do a sweater nail, you can do them glossy. I prefer matte. That's just how I prefer it. So here I am doing the lines with the polish. Now I used to do my sweater nails a little bit at a time and then dust with my clear acrylic and then cure them. It was too time consuming. So here I just do the whole nail with the polish wet, and then you'll see me do my acrylic. I make a huge mess. I'm pretty sure I cut that part out, but I was using Model 1's clear. It was the one I had on hand. I didn't shake it ahead of time, and it was a disaster. It chunked all over the place. I'm thankful I had paper towel down, because you can like bend it and put it back in the container, but it was like fell all over. But that's okay. I had to clean it up. So when it was curing, I had to clean it up. I was like, fiddlesticks, because it was just a little pot. I didn't think it was going to happen. And I need to get a bigger, I don't know if they have like special trays for for sweater nails to dump acrylic on it. I don't know. I'm going to find out though, because I need something bigger, because I was using my little white triangle ones that I used for glitter and Tim's wasn't big enough. Or the nail was bigger than I don't know. It was just really funny though. But a sweater nail is cute. And I'm really excited for sweater weather. So excited. More. I'm going to do more. I even did Christmas ones last year with the green and a red, and then I switched the colors for the sweater part. It looks really cool. I don't remember, did I? I must have a video. It's been a year. I have to check and see. That's okay. Here I am. Is this my dotting tool? Recording box in way. Oh yeah, this is the Madam Glam dotting tool. Kind of just doing dots, sort of, in the little parts. And then I take my long striper brush, I call it. That's what it's called. I'm pretty sure. And I do the lines down the side. So here they are done. And now I thought, there's a lot of people that I see, and which I've done too, is we do like little slits along the side. I thought of doing dots, being something different. Sweaters can be different textures and have different things. I thought this would be cute. So I'm just going along and dotting along both sides. Making sure both sides are even, or the dots are even across. Here we go. Yep, here we go. So when you're doing acrylic, it does depend on how thick the layer of wet polish is. But when you're doing it, if it looks wet, I'm even doing the quotations wet. If it still looks wet, then you just keep adding acrylic until it doesn't look wet, and that's when you cure it. So you just keep looking and see, look, there's the first chunk. Oh no, you can see it. It's already chunked. You can see it on the side there. It's already chunked. I should have shaken it. I don't know. It's just very chunky, transparent acrylic. But it was fantastic. It looks really, see, I'm looking now. It looks really good. It did its job. Very happy with it. You can see sort of that, you can sort of see that it's still a little bit wet looking. So then you just gotta, make sure that I've never cured wet. Like, I've never cured my nail when it's been wet before looking. Look, there it is. Ah, it's so cute. Isn't it cute? Oh, it's lovely. This is their sweater nail. So now part of my design was adding some bling. I don't use bling very much, but Jessica for our channel got Moonflare's card nails, and she got the boho expansion and the rhinestone expansion, so I thought I'd start practicing. But for the pumpkin here, I do 2 lines of just, what are they? They're just, they're just gems. Sparkly. They're shifting in colors. They're beautiful. So I just used the McCart rhinestone gel. I have both the pot and the squeezy tube. I use the squeezy tube for this. And here I am just picking up and placing these together. Sometimes, maybe you guys can help me. Sometimes my gem picker upper doesn't really quite pick stuff up, and then just kind of, I have to like double tap to get it. I don't know if I need to get a proper or a different wax tip. I'm not exactly sure. But then I use the other end here to move stuff around, which I'd normally use to dip glue out of a pot, is what that metal end is for. At least that's what I use it for. And here I am just moving them and making sure they're all even. And all in the right and perfect. So when you do glue them, yeah, that looks really good. I did a really good job. I'm so proud of myself. I hope you like them. But It does. You don't want them to slip, so you got to make sure that they're in the right place before you cure them. You're going to see why in a moment, hopefully. I left that in here. Here they are. I find it good. So here we are putting on, yes, so here we had 2 for the pinky and the thumb, and then a little teardrop. Now, all right, here we are. This is my Thanksgiving with Madam Glam design. If I can find the picture that I used for the inspo for this, I will pop it up. But it seems that I had too much on my hard drive because I use a PC, and it didn't screenshot it like I wanted, but I kind of remember where it was, I think, so we're gonna try it. It's my first time really putting bling on here. And of course, this one's sideways. I don't know, it's the top 2. It looks like it's the bottom one, but that's okay. Gave them kind of like a comic there at the end. And I'm very proud of there's a little bit of dusted there, very proud of this plaid or plaid nail. Came out perfect. I've been practicing now, getting better, because they're my favorite. You're going to see them lots. And then, of course, there's a sweater nail there with Astro Pie, I believe it is. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Yeah. Had so much fun doing them, and I hope you enjoyed watching me do them. This pumpkin there. Some bling. I think it's really cute. Madam Glam, you always have, whoops-a-daisy, fantastic collections, and their polish is fantastic. This is one coat right here underneath, and then a matte top coat. It's fantastic. I wish I'd seen that. So I have this here to dust it off, because you can see the glue here too. Don't know if you can see it on camera there, but there it is. Excellent. Now it's time to take pictures. Do my thumbnail. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in my next video. Bye.